So Rochdale 13 with Alan Kilshaw following a 40-10 defeat away to Dewsbury Rams. What's the overriding feeling following that performance?
Oh, very disappointed, yeah. We've had a real good week and a couple of good performances, and we didn't see that coming. First 15 minutes was terrible from both sides. It was just a matter of who was going to finish, start finishing the sets, would kick on and win the game, and unfortunately that wasn't us, and that was them. And we asked for a little bit of a response at half time. I think we got that. I think, what was it, two tries each second half, something like that. But 28-0 down at half time, and they probably started, trying to see the game out, and we were soft. We were pretty weak mentally, today. It took Joe to come on and start putting himself about. We got bullied. It's just the nuts and bolts. We didn't run hard enough. We didn't tackle hard enough. And you got to turn up to places like this, tough places like this, and you've got to be on. And we weren't. We were off. And we'll have a look at some of the reasons why in the week. And I can only apologise to the travelling support today, because they deserve better than what we served up.
And it seemed like one of those days where everything just went wrong. The ball was put down a lot of times, and you just couldn't convert any chances that you were given, really. Yeah, mate, you have them. You have them days.
Even 28. We scored first, second half. We can come back. We have come back from big deficits, but like I say, I've had a couple of these probably in the last couple of years. Not often. And we might be able to put it as a one-off. I think Barrow last year, third time we went up there, and maybe at York. We've been to OKR this year and competed better than this in some of the away games. So it may be one of those afternoons, but ultimately it was unacceptable. Some of the things we did today was unacceptable. I didn't recognise them in the first half. I really didn't.
Is it even more disappointing given the last two performances were so positive?
Yeah. I thought we was getting some consistency. We've had to make a couple of changes, today, and we lost Palfrey and we lost Middlehurst. We lost Middlehurst pretty early to concussion, so it was disruptive. It wasn't all plain sailing, but we met a side who's on a good run, and they picked up a new coach and they're playing well, and they're just doing the basics right. And we didn't, we were total polar opposite of that today. We did the basics, we just couldn't do it. We couldn't, finish our sets, catch and pass. Tackle. We give a lot of penalties away. Nothing with the officials today. We were just second best in every area.
And is it a big week coming up now with the game at Swinton on Sunday?
Yeah, look, a couple of those teams that are in and around us have won either this week or last week, and it puts pressure on us. We're still in a position, at ninth, but next week will be a big game, and they'll be talking about the same thing. They went to Sheffield and have a dig, and I think they had a good result last week against Halifax. They're a tough team to play, Swinton. It'll be a tough game at home, but it's a derby game, and I do expect the lads to respond well in the week. It'll be a tough week training wise. I've spoke about that in there. To the lads. They need to turn up ready this week to train hard and then put that into practice on Sunday. Massive derby game for us, and hopefully we can perform. We've had a couple of good performances at home in the last few weeks, and hopefully we can come and perform. And we need to be on, and otherwise, we'll have the same outcome.